Hi guys, this is Jamie from System22 and GreatWebDesign.com. Welcome to this video. In this video we're going to show you how to back up your WordPress site using a free plugin called Duplicator. Now backing up your WordPress site is always a great idea because things happen. Files get lost, files get corrupted, sites get hacked. And this can save you an awful lot of work so you don't have to start building your site again from scratch. So let's do it. So let's go to our WordPress dashboard here. And once we're in the dashboard, we'll go down to plugins. Once we're in plugins, let's go to the add new button at the top. And we'll search for Duplicator. Here it is. This is the fellow we want right here. Duplicator WordPress migration plugin. So I'm going to go ahead and install it. It's free. For most purposes, this free version will do the job just fine. I'm going to go ahead and activate it. I actually use the Pro version because I use it on many sites. It's got a few extra features and you can actually do a lot larger site migration with it. Sometimes if you've got huge sites, the regular free duplicator can't handle it. So anyway, here's our duplicator. Now that we've installed it, you've got a duplicator icon and name on our left hand menu here. So what we want to do first is go over to packages. No packages found. That's fine, we haven't built any yet. So we'll go up to the right hand side and click create new. Now we need to go and hit the button that says next. And it'll scan our site and just check out that everything's working the way it should do. Okay, we've got green lights on everything here, that's fine. So I just need to hit the build button. It'll take a moment to build the package. And what the package is, it's a zip file of all the files on your site, plus the database. And it's got a PHP installer as well, which is what, right there's the installer, what we'll use to actually reinstall it here. So I want to download it. I'll click on the installer to download it. And I'll click on the archive to download it. And once they're safely downloaded, we want to make sure you know where they're downloaded to because you'll want to use those in a minute. Now we have our installer files. This is all we need to actually restore our site. So what I'm going to do, here's my website. I'm actually working on a local host here, which is on the local machine, but it's exactly the same if you're working on an online site. I'm going to get rid of everything that's on this site. So if I go to the file where the site is located, which is here, and I'm going to select everything and delete it. So everything on that site is now gone. See if I refresh this page, it should give me nothing probably. Yeah, nothing basically. Okay, so what we need to do, if you're working online, you want to use an FTP client like FileZilla or something like that. But as I'm working locally, I'll just get the directory of my site back up, which is here. And I'll put these files into it. So there we are. I've just put the installer and the package into the file there. If you were doing it to an online host, you just upload these with an FTP client into your root directory or the subdirectory of your site, wherever it was. Okay, so if I get that out of the way now. Now what I need to do is navigate to the site which is this URL here where the site was, but I just need to add installer.php to the end of the string there, or the URL. And as you can see, this is what this is right here. That's the installer file right there. So we're pointing to that now. Now if I hit go or enter, this is what comes up. It's navigated to this installer PHP file, and here's our archive. And I have to check this little box that says I've read and accept all terms and notices. Hit the next button, and it's starting to run the deployment process. Okay, so this is now where we've got to tell it exactly what to do. Connect and remove all data. That's exactly what we're going to do because there's nothing in there anyway. The host is a local host. If it was your GoDaddy or iPage site or Bluehost site, whatever, you'd put in their host name there, or the hosting name of your site. Database, you can use one that you've already got there, which is the one you would have set up with your WordPress, or you can go into your hosting provider and create a brand new one and use it. Create a new database and user, which is very easy on any hosting package. But I've got one set up here I'm going to use, so let's try that. Now I made it very easy because I've got the same thing for everything here. There we go, and I'll just test the database and it'll see if it can connect with it or not. Everything looks fine. The host success database fine. That's great. Everything's working perfectly. So I just hit the next button and it'll run the installer. That's it. That was very quick, but it's a fairly small site. So let's log into our site. And it says it's been successfully migrated. We can remove the installation files. And I'm not going to clear the build cache just yet. I'll wait probably till tomorrow or something to do that, just in case it's still building. I'm sure it's fine, but that's what I usually do. Now if we visit our site, as you can see, the site is back. So we've treated it as if it's been hacked or something. We've deleted all the files and we've just done a restore with our Duplicator plugin installer package. And what I suggest you do, and it's what I do, is just go in there and create a package every month, delete the old one, next month create a new one, delete the old one. That way, if something happens, you don't have to go back too far. But it's a fantastic system. Now what I'll do, I'll go a step further. Let's migrate this site online using that same system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go to my host provider and set up a subdirectory to put it in and a database to use. So let's just pause this. Okay, so I'm back. I've created a directory in my hosting provider. What I'm going to do is open up FileZilla, which is a free FTP file transport protocol program, and I'm going to use it to upload my installer package to my hosting provider. So here's my package from Duplicator right here, and here's my subdirectory on my hosting provider. I've called it dupe for Duplicator. So just going to transfer those files over. And as you can see, it's rolling. Another way to do it is actually go to your site. You can zip these two files up into a zip file and do it that way. Sometimes it's quicker than doing it this way. Okay, we skipped forward in time now, and it's just about uploaded those files here. It says it's 100%. Let's just refresh this. There we go. There's our packages right there. So now I need to go online and navigate to my new site here, or to my new directory, I should say. And it's a subdirectory of my main site, so it's / to the directory, which is dup for duplicator. Now I just need to do a / to that installer.php file. There we go, and it's brought up that same thing as we had before. Check the little box there. Hit the next button. And we're actually deploying it now. We're transferring it from my local PC up to the live server here. Connect and remove all data, that's fine because we've got nothing there. Local host, I've got to change that to my hosting provider. Host. Obviously yours will be different from mine, and it'll be readily available when you create your database. It'll be at the top of that page there and tell you. I'll have to blur this out obviously. So we put that in, the database, if I can remember the name of it. I think it was .1. I think I used the same for everything. And there we go. Let's test that, make sure it's going to work. Yep, that seems fine. And hit our next button. That's good. That's fine too. Okay, well everything's done there. Let's check out our site. So I just need to get rid of that. Go to the actual directory itself. And there's our site. This time it's live online. And for those of you that might be watching that have seen me put in my password and everything, database and everything, and thinking you want to hack this site, that's fine, but I'm just going to go ahead and delete it as soon as I finish this video, so I shouldn't bother. Anyway, that is how to back up and also migrate your site with the free Duplicator plugin. It's great. Like I say, I suggest you just do a backup, create a package once a month or something, just so you've got it, just in case you need it. So once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and GreatWebDesign.com. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.